We're the Muriel Stanton Band. Tracy Kim and I are the collaborative team that brings our songs to life. And it's damn time we made a record. So we need your help to get it done.
Hold on tight to that beat, let it go, let it go.
Tracy makes it all happen, really. I just get to be the show pony out front.
Welcome again to Heart of the Matter. I'm your show host, Ann Schatz, and you're watching this fine program on the Earth to World Broadcasting Network. You know, darn near every week, we get together with a special guest or two and talk about their life, their story, their incredible journey that makes an ordinary person so very extraordinary. And today we're delighted to have a very special guest with us today, a woman by the name of Molly McConnell. Now, before we get to Molly, I'd like to tell you that Heart of the Matter for this very special occasion is on location at Kurt's Ultimate Fitness Gym. That's Molly McConnell's home stomping grounds, if you will. And trust me, pound for pound, Molly McConnell's story is as amazing as it is inspiring. Molly, welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Two-time world boxing champion. The first female, I think we agreed on this, first female in the state of Oregon to win world titles in professional boxing. Right away, that's pretty impressive stuff. And before we get to the heart and soul of your career, I gotta ask you how you got started.
Well, it's an interesting sport. I feel like I didn't choose boxing, I feel like it chose me. And I think people, if you talk to fighters, I think they'll tell you that a lot. It's something that once it gets in you, it's just there. So over the years, I've had a lot of ups and downs, and I've certainly thought about quitting, but there's just something inside me that I don't think I can do that. This is the thing that I love the most out of anything in my life, so it's just not an option for me not to do it.
So it's just really in this kind of inspired moment that I put this big marker pen in my mouth and I held up the clipboard, and I knew he was watching, and I wrote, "Hi, William," and I showed it to him.
Brilliant.
And he just lit up.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and I asked him at that point, "Do you want to give it a try?" And he just looked at me and went,
And you did it, the breakthrough.
yeah, that was the big
The tipping
breakthrough.
point.
That was the turning point.
The next day you come back and he is waiting for you, isn't he?
Yeah, I came back, walked into the ward, and he screamed across the room at me, "Sasha, I want to paint, I'm ready to paint." And he was just this completely different child, totally enthusiastic, joyful, excited.
What did that mean to you? Can you capture that feeling for us? That must have been a pivotal moment for you too.
That was the most profound moment of my career to date, absolutely.
open to, especially when I write, I can't really say, I'm going to write a rock song today, or I'm going to write a ballad today. I just let whatever comes out, come out. And I really never know where it's going to go. I just try to follow my feeling, my vibe with guitar. And who knows? Like, I still feel like I want to do an alt country album. I still feel like I want to do an instrumental album. I mean, I'm just going to keep creating until I'm out of ideas, I guess.
I'm not lost, just wandering. Along the road.
What reaction are you getting from folks who get a chance to see the trailer, or has that been, what response have you been getting?
Well, I've had such emotional responses from the tribal people. Just tears, words that can't be spoken. I've had, you know, just the most wonderful comments from the people. And you know, they're willing to do just anything to get the documentary done now.
So momentum is huge.
The momentum is just building and building, and that makes me so happy.
Supiaq means real person, real people. Real people. And let me say, Isabella, that you are as real as they come. And I'd love to say, I'll say it, I hope right, but Quyanaa. Thank you. Was that close?
That was great.
Thank you.
That
So,
was great.
Quyanaa, Isabella Blatchford, for all that you do for so many, for how you educate those of us who had no idea. I say thank you to you for taking the time to be here. We will follow your journey and your trek to the completion of your documentary.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much, and it has been an absolute honor to have you on the show. Thank you so much, Quyanaa.
Quyanaa.
This is where the culture started to die, and this is where it should begin again, if people know about it. Do you think that too?